997. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all guys doing today? Membership starts today, December 31st. Memberships will start today. They will be posted. If you're interested in becoming a member, you know what you got to do to see the video. So, yeah, and it's just a small amount, $2.99, to see the video if you're interested in seeing some of the videos that are on our membership club energy. Okay, so let's talk about this message that's coming in. I hope you're having a great day, evening or night, whenever you are watching this message. Spinner, stop and add, maybe avoid something in this energy. Maybe avoid. Maybe you should avoid some situation or circumstance going forward, meaning the next night and after today will be 1/1/25, 2025. So listen, we got to get prepared. We're going to see what's going forward, what we letting go of, who letting go of us, you know what I mean, and what we can look forward to going forward. All right, what we can look forward. You know what I mean? These ships is sailing tonight. Bon voyage, 2024. Bon voyage. You know, we're going to say, see ya. Ma viva dace. And as a pirate would say, arg, ahoy, right? Arg, ahoy, matey, right? Hello. If you was on a ship, somebody could be sailing somewhere. Somebody could be leaving. Somebody could be taking a cruise. You could be cruising in your car. You could be just listening to music in your car, reflecting on the last days of this year and what you've been through and how you went through it and how you overcome it and what you're going to do going forward. You know, how that sound, right? How that grab you? What you going to do going forward, right? I want to get an overall energy of the mood in which we're going to be in coming in. Right now on this Bon Voyage, we leaving 2024 behind, and we opening the door to the new year 2025. Let's go, let's go. Let's see what the energy coming in under. Coming in under. No difficulties. Wait a minute, we're going to say goodbye. Okay, they say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye to difficulties. I was almost about to say, y'all, Lord, hammers, not this bald head hoe shit. It's early. No. We're going to get rid of the leaving the difficulties behind. Come on, Spirit. I'm with you. I wasn't listening just then. Somebody going to know our true identity going forward. You about to step into your true self. When it came in like this, under this Bon Voyage, there's an identity there. There's a star there. Okay? And it says that you are the number one. Be number one. The number one star here. There's only one captain. And that's you. You are the captain of this ship in this energy, okay? There's no more Five of Pentacles in this energy. The difficulties will subside soon. Chucking. What's up, Grooving TV? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's always a time and space for it. And with the right person, because if you're connecting with people that's unequally yoked with you, guess what? Going forward, you're going to have that toxic connection. You're going to be picking up those spiritual demons and those spiritual STIs. So, listen, we might want to be kind of mindful of the folks we picking up these days and times. So, talk about this other stuff that we're going to put a bon voyage to. Some things that we wanted to achieve that we didn't achieve this year, we're going to achieve them going forward. The ones you put those 9 of Pentacles, some more money now. Look at all this money now. Look at all this money now. We came in at 5. We increased to 9. Listen, man. Look like money coming in tight for somebody else in this collective. Money gonna be plentiful. Look at all this money, y'all. Look at all this. You're gonna leave them difficulties behind. But guess what's gonna come in replace of it? Blessings. That's gonna come in with blessings. That's coming in 2025. One day. Look at that. That look beautiful across the board like that. That look beautiful across the board like that coming in. Achievements of overcoming look at that. The bon voyage of the coaster. This says achievements. This says difficulties. Overcoming achievement. Overcoming difficulties. So that you could collect these. See, it just doubled. You know what I mean? We had 5. It just doubled. Man. The wash away unwanted. That's what we're going to do on this bon voyage. We're going to wash away the unwanted. And so the stuff that we can be proud of can step forward. Yep. 10 of Cups. What that say? So that happiness can start. You see that? So happiness. We're going to wash away what don't serve us. So that what? Happiness. So that achievements. So that where difficulties came in, we can overcome them. Come on, Spirit. Talk about it. Ooh-wee. That talks about you need some rest. 4 swords. Resting and retreating so you can meditate. So that you can get your manifestation body together in this season. Tonight. Now, get a little nap before that new season in. So you'll have some ascension power. Some downloads might take effect tonight. You know what I mean? A little bit before tonight. You might have got something like, oh boy. Look at this money. Do y'all see this money coming in here? Gift of gain. Do y'all see all this money? Get some rest. Because what's that thing when the kids was so excited when they what did they say when they was getting ready to go on a trip? The family was, you know, had to get up early. You had to catch that early flight, you know, and you have to be to the airport by a certain time. And the kids is all, why are you not sleeping? I'm too excited to sleep. So like this excitement of this gift of gain, something definitely is big coming in, you guys. Something big. Something big. Oh, yes. Queen of Swords. Listen, they want to caution you in here, too. Listen, this money, look, they want you to rest. You're going to need a couple wheelbarrows here. You're going to need a couple wheelbarrows. You know what I mean? You might need you a Brinks truck. You might need, you know what I mean? You might need a broom and a dustpan to sweep this up. Yeah, hard work. Because your hard work paid off, Divine Feminine. Your hard work, whatever 2024 served you, and it was difficult, guess what? Spirit is looking at you in an ultimate way right now. Do you see this star on this Knight of Pentacles? Do you see that? Listen, Divine Feminine, your hard work pays off. You and your masculine entity, you work your fingers to the bone. I don't know what you did, how you came through. But listen, you turn power into your peace. Listen, you was deceived in some way. You was cautioned by somebody or something that was coming against you. You saw them for who they was. You had to rest and put yourself in solitude to heal in some way, shape, or form. Because you needed that rest. Because listen, they had come against you. They had put a literal death to you here. But now, guess what? They thought they had did you in real bad here. They had thought they had took all your happiness from you when it got difficult. They thought they had stole every part of your happiness, that you would never be able to smile again. But guess what? My God is so powerful. He's so strong. And he is one of the ones that stood beside you in this difficult time. Okay? That's why you being blessed. That's why you being blessed beyond your wildest dream. That's why you being blessed. That's why you being blessed. Not only that, but the Knight came in with a man that's coming in with his own money to offer you as well. The Knight, he's a Knight, but he got his own. He got his own bag. Okay? He got his own bag, baby. Yeah, he's hard working too. He got his own bag. Now we know we looking for the emperor, right? We know we looking for the emperor. Okay? That's why I say that's you. That's why I say that's you and your energy. Because if the emperor don't come out, that's the only divine counterpart that the divine feminine needs. It's her divine counterpart. Now, if the sun and the moon came out, that would be another counterpart. But the sun can stand alone. This is also the star. Listen, I ain't going to tell you no more. I ain't going to tell you no more. The star is born. Emperor, here he is. What'd I say? Here he is. Here he is. Divine feminine. Here he is. Ski yeet. Pull up. Here he is. Here he is. Now, I don't know what he going to do when he get here, then. Yeah, that's for your well-being. Because we got well-being and closure here. Well, closure's here. Well-being on the top of the deck. And right beneath down well-being is boundaries. So, I don't know who this masculine is. He could be your karmic ex. He could be your twin flame. Or this could be your soulmate. Now, we don't know yet. They just told us right here. Now, I can tell you, if you came out of something, then it had to be your karmic ex. And, you know, it was difficult. It had to be your karmic ex. Okay? Or your twin flame ex to teach you a lesson or a test. Depending on where you fall in this energy. So take it what resonates with them. Okay? So now that's how it came in. That's how spirit brought y'all into the end of the day, end of the year. To y'all to know that tomorrow, starting tomorrow, some of y'all, a few of y'all, a lot of y'all is gonna be getting promotions. A lot of y'all gonna be changing job positions. A lot of doors of opportunity gonna start opening right here. That's 2 right there that open. Right there. Okay? That's 3 right there that open on that side. And there's a bunch of opportunities right there. In the belly or something. Okay? It's still being manifested in the belly. That's the elephant of nostalgia. Okay? Check that out. That will resonate. The stars here. Under this star. Okay? Let me talk about that a little bit. And then we're going to move a little further. Further. That's only if I can find it. Find the card, the book. If I don't find it, we still gonna keep moving. Cause I got a big message to tell today. So, and it's the last of the day, the last of the end of the year message. End of the year message. So if I don't find it, we're gonna keep moving. Maybe I'll see it around here somewhere. As I sit here and look for it, it'll pop up. But as we came in the energy, that star is here. So somebody's got that stardom coming in, star quality. Okay, you got definitely some, you got some big things, big dreams coming in. Let's talk about it. Star energy. Star energy, number 17. Okay, this also talks about hope. Okay, it talks about hope. It talks about particularly after a crisis. And I told you just came out of something. This is after something, a bon voyage. This is after how difficult something was. See, that's why that's here. That's the star. That's the star quality that you about to step into. Man, I can't give it to. I've been giving it to you for the last couple of days. How strong this energy be coming through. This is all about optimism or optimum. Now, optimal thing is about to show up now. Good health, because well-being is right here. You doing good, feeling good, happy and whole. The gift of the spirit so that you can be that way. Because had you had not been through this difficult time, now if you didn't catch yesterday's message about how we came from Pluto all the way back to Venus, okay, so we could heal ourselves, so that we could have wellness, okay, well-being, okay, because without it we would have been broken still. Okay, we transmuted our pain into our power, and we regained ourselves when we went back to Venus. And those things can happen in a daydream. It can happen in a night spell, meaning like you go to sleep and you sleep for a spell and wake back up. Right, that type of thing. And then the great love will be given and received. This is also regeneration, but this is also talking about how this is still how how in this energy, because see, in regeneration is still in Pluto. So some of the things that is going to try to follow you from Pluto, like say you detach from a karmic ex, or a toxic lover, or a twin flame, and they're still stuck in Pluto, right? Still stuck in the underworld, still stuck in obsessions, and they're still stuck um not being the star that they want, but they looking at you as the star in this energy, okay? That was difficult. That was difficult to see them, to watch you transform. That was another difficult thing that happened in this energy too. Somebody got creative inspiration because you inspire others. When you transform, you inspire other people. And this is also healing and well balanced, or also wellness as well. And this is also being restored, or restoration in this energy with your well-being. Something was restored to you, and it will continue to be restored to you as you step into 2025. It will continue to be restored to you. The way these pentacles showed up in this message, you guys. Then, not only that, but the Knight of Pentacles showed up in this energy. Pentacles, 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 straight across the board. Pentacles, pentacles. We had a few cups in here. We had the Ten of Cups too. Ten of Cups came in like they wanted you to celebrate too, but that was happiness. That was lasting happiness. Finally, you made it from Pluto. Finally, you broke free. Finally, you know what I mean? You could see the end of the tunnel. You could see light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Here we are at the last day. The tunnel, we made it. You survived. You survived. I'm a survivor. You made it through, okay? I got to tell you again, give yourself a round of applause if you made it to this point. You know, you survived something that you were supposed to have been defeated in. You fought against Lucifer himself, the devil himself. You fought against him. And you said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, 17:17. But that fight was hard. That battle, he was a hard fight to fight. Say you love that person, and you had to leave that person while you still love that person in the midst of loving them, because they wasn't good for you. Guess what? That was difficult. Okay? Say the person was cheating on you behind your back, left and right. Difficult. Can't do it. Say you lost your place. Say you lost your job. Difficult times. Guess what? You came through it. If you're here now and you're still walking through to the next month, so by 12:01 tomorrow, may not look that different from this point, but guess what? Guess what? I can tell you it's going to get better. Better. Not the way this came in. Not the way that came in. You see all these pentacles came across this damn table? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You came in with 5. Then you stepped from 5 to 9. Then you went from 9 to Ace. Okay? Now, come on. You ain't just kept increasing when you came in. 9 of Pentacles. Now, you did come in with some swords because you needed to rest. Now, you came in with some swords because you did get some defeat. You did get some backstab, and you did get some betrayal. But you only got 4 of them. You could have got 10. So it could have been worse, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? You know what I mean? The difficult was difficult. But they telling me you only got 4 when you could have got 10. Okay? It could have been a lot worse. So now let's talk about what this resting is all about, too. Because you a star. I got a chopper in the car. Okay? So about relaxation because of anxiety. You came through a big storm. You came through something that was something. Man, that's a panic, boy. Woo! That shit shook your nerves to get out of there. You didn't know if you was going to make it, live or die. It was like a spiritual war, a battle against you when you was trying to leave. And it still is. Somebody's still spiritually attacking you behind the scenes. Guess what? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Keep protecting your energy, because if you got out, that enemy is still watching you. They still looking. They're watching the glow up. They're watching your new opportunities. They watching. They watch. Just know that they're watching. Okay? There will soon be a change for the better. When you rest and you get some clarity on some shit, listen, the outcome is going to get better. Now, Princess of Swords came in here too. She came another, a little kitty came in here. Kitty. So somebody might have got sidetracked by a woman or a man in this energy. Some man might have been chasing your kitty, or he might have been chasing somebody else's kitty, but somebody else's kitty is in this energy, okay? This kitty of caution, okay? Kitty. Somebody was calling for somebody's kitty, okay? With swords, and that's another reason why you had to rest, because somebody was putting a sword on you with a transformation with the butterfly. I gotta show you these shits, right? That's what they want me to show you now. You see that sword in his hand? You see the butterfly transformation? That transformed you. That changed you. That changed the situation or something. That was difficult. Definitely when the sword comes. They told me you had to rest because you had anxiety because of something that you had to take a bon voyage from. Something that you had an identity issue with. Something that you couldn't be number one. You had to play number two. Kitty of caution. There you see it. You see that kitty of caution. You see that kitty caution. Okay? They're telling you to watch out for that kitty. Somebody kitty might be really doing the kitty on you. You know what I mean? That thing might bite back. That thing might scratch back. That thing might hiss at you. Might do anything. Because, see, when it come under dark, when it come with these dark swords, that's the dark night of the soul, too. See? So those things that you came through, especially when you was in Pluto. See, it could have got worse down in Pluto, but what you did get, you came out unscathed. You left with 5 pentacles. You left with more than some come out of there with. And then as soon as you left with the good karma that came with that, 10 pentacles came in there right behind it. And as you step into the new year next in about 14 hours, that Ace of Pentacles will be upon you. It'll be on you. Ace of Pentacles. Of the gift of gain. That's it. That's it. And, I mean, come on. I can't give it to you no more plainer than that. Now, this rest ain't going to help you in the down the long run. That's going to make sure you get you plenty of rest. 5 and 9. Still a change. Still going to change something. Happiness. Your happiness is going to change. I'm telling you. For the new year, happiness is definitely going to change. Now, we're going to get the backstory. Now, that's what we're going to get by. That's what we're letting go of, right? We're letting go of things that was difficult going on for 2024. We're letting go of it, right? Talk about it. Spirit, y'all talking real good this morning. Now, I wanted to know about what this Emperor. I see him at the bottom of the deck. What are he here to do? What the Emperor do? Now, see, that's what we was looking for, Divine Feminine, for your soulmate. Now, is that the new one that we got from Mars? Or is that ex that came back? Of the karmic ex, or the twin flame, or that toxic psycho? Which one is this? They want me to let you know. There's somebody that's for nostalgia. The Emperor. This is an Emperor that's a nostalgia Emperor. And that was a person that was the 2 of swords that was indecisive about you and somebody else or something else is what they just told me. Clarify this energy, Spirit. Clarify clarify the Emperor. They got your star here. You the star here. I got a chopper. I got a chopper and a... They wanted 2. They wanted to hate their cake and eat it too. So let's see what this Emperor. I want to clarify Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for me. Clarify Emperor, mastery, and nostalgia. So he playing a trick. He trying to trick you in here or something. So, and that was difficult when they was down at Pluto. They tried to trick you about something. What he tried to trick you about? Going home. Something about take all my worlds and going home. Something about taking his worlds and going home. So he left you going home. Whoever home is. Yep, to the Queen of Swords. Somebody wise. Somebody sorrowful. Some bitch named wise. Some bitch named sorrowful. I don't know. That's what it said he left to. And that was a sword in your back. That was one of those swords. Now, there's 2 swords now that's difficult that you had to put up with this Emperor. A bitch with a sword. Some Queen of Swords. That other bitch he went to go see. You see her here? How he barking words out of his mouth? See, that ain't the Emperor. This is the mean Emperor. You don't want this motherfucker, I don't think. Excuse me, because he got his ass up. Ain't that his ass? Ain't that his ass showing us his ass backwards? I don't know what that is. Because that's his face. I don't know what that's screaming. I'll have to look at the book and see what that Emperor talks about. Not only that, but hard working was here too. So something about putting the work in. You done the work when you was in your Knight of Pentacles energy. When you try to get, so you needed a lot of energy to come from Pluto. It was difficult. You needed your masculine energy because you had to go back where there was love. That you had gotten hardened down in Pluto. They hardened your heart. They had a bitterness in your heart. So you went back to Venus. Yeah, so you got the joy, the gift of joy when you've been back to Venus, right? You went back up there. So that's how you was able to regain, you know, your strength in some way, shape, or form. Okay. And then that was some more. That's how you're going to build structures going forward. You know now how you can regain your peace by, you know, transmuting your pain into your peace in this energy. And then they got the sun that's going to illuminate. So now they got the sun. I told you the sun can stand alone. Now this emperor, you don't need this emperor at all. Because he walked away with a third party is what this tells me. 3, 1, 2, 3. He transformed 3 different times. Now 4 different times. He could have changed. He could have had 4 different encounters with 4 different women behind her back. He could have also been having some kind of spells with this spiral matrix energy going around here at the bottom. So there was a lot of different things that she was keeping his head spacey at the top about her. Kept him howling in the night about things. He couldn't do the mathematics. Pi. He couldn't do the mathematics. He couldn't make number. He couldn't make sense of it. Tell me. And then it still was spiraling here, there. And I still think that's his ass because that's another spiral right there. And then it's his legs, his arms, his head, and then his ass. I swear that's his ass. And he gave somebody his ass to kiss. Because she still had a lot of matrix shit on her head. See her head that got all them spirals? And then she had it all on her back. All in her, or she just kept spiraling shit for this person. That was difficult because they kept a lot of shit going down here at Pluto. So now you gained some structure about what was going on with structure. You gained some understanding about these clowns down here. They was doing a little bit of witchcraft on you too. I gotta tell you that too. They had some witchcraft going on you. You wasn't sure about what was happening, but I gotta tell you, these people had you under a spell. He was doing witchcraft on you through tantric sex or some kind of sex power or something on you. Okay. He had some other prioritizing to another family here. I have that over you. He had prioritized another person, a place, or thing. That's what it says. Somebody was prioritizing something over top of you. They wasn't making you the priority. And they did something with somebody else. Clarify. Under this structure. 4 wands. That was the union that he went with somebody else. The structure was a sacred site. They had some sacred place that they 44 came out yesterday's message. Clarify. Because that's the dark truth now. They're gonna keep telling me the dark truth when down in Pluto. So they was doing witchcraft on you down on the structures. 44. Under intensity. This is real intense. This person was real dark here. Yep. Yeah, they cast in the circle. Somebody was casting somebody here in this energy as well under boundaries. So when you said boundaries, somebody said boundaries, they couldn't tap in again or something like that. Something as a forager, something about self-reliance. They couldn't rely on you no more. Then they came independent. They needed a different type of host. So they started being promiscuous. Oh, yeah, they wasn't. See, these old, I don't know if I told you, I gotta go back and check these when I started using these cards. This card is a new deck to this deck. When you start getting these crones in here, these is the matriarchs to the, I don't know if I told you, one time I told you that, say the person didn't steal your soul and you ended up escaping Pluto. So these dark witches, dark, whoever these old grandmama, auntie, and entities of these old Wiccan witches or whoever these people are. So the person, because 44 and 22 is here, 17 and 37 is here too. So 77442213 is here, right? So these crones that are supposed to be honoring, they can't honor somebody because they didn't steal your soul. I told you, you almost died here behind the scenes under a spiritual attack and you came out. That's why you had so much anxiety. These people was attacking you. Your person, whoever you was with, he was under a cult or some kind of witches or warlocks or some kind of witchcraft, and they had you being devoured or set up for casting here. They had already had a circle. They was going to sacrifice you in some way, shape, or form. They had a place of a sacrifice and place that they were going to be hold a sacrificial over you. The Grim Reaper is here. So they was going to serve a death to you in this energy. That was difficult. Your spirit, your ancestors, your guides pulled you out. Had you not have been pulled out. Okay. Had not have been led to go back to Venus. Okay. Had you not have been led out of there. Okay. While they turned their back to go see a Queen of Swords. While they turned their back to go see a Queen of Swords, that was your opportunity. Because when they went to go see the Queen of Swords, they said they went to go check on the sacred space. They was going to make sure that everything was secure for your death. Okay? Look, they went back to go check to make sure everything was secure for your death. Okay? Right. They was going to sacrifice you. Your person, forge. Now they got to go forge for somebody else new. Now they got to get a new person, right? To forge. These women, they didn't get honored. The person that you didn't honor their whatever, that cultist thing, that the masculine that was supposed to bring you to their cult and bring you as a part of as their sacrificial, he didn't. That's why he got cast out, because he didn't honor their whatever these things honor in their wickery, whatever shit they do. He didn't bring you back to them. Okay, that was the structure. He was supposed to bring you back and sacrifice you with the structure. God damn it. That's the closure on that. Look, I told y'all, mess around with these witchy ass cards. Give me one more on this witchy ass shit about what they planned on doing to you once they sacrificed you. They told you they had you for casting. You was gonna die, I'm telling you. That's why you was anxiety. You got those motherfuckers was gonna, look what I tell you. You was gonna be on a sick bed. They was gonna kill you. Okay? The midwife. Now somebody about to have a baby. Now they're going to sacrifice their own baby. Okay? Now they're going to sacrifice their own baby. This should get dark, y'all. I ain't playing with this shit. Look, this turned over. And that's what we got. So she's with child. Somebody, Diana didn't come out. Okay? 43, 23. Some kind of, she mirroring his energy now. Him and her. So she's using the magic of water and magical clothing to entice this masculine back to water. So she's using clothing and she's using the dunce hat of knowledge of Wicca or witchcraft or whatever. That's what they doing over here. That's this queen. You were gone. And now that you returned it back to center, that's where the sorrowful, wise. She thought she was smart, but she wasn't smart at all. She tried to be you. She tried to play. So, when, in other words, you're the white witch, if that's what you want to call us in their world. You would be considered the white witch, divine feminine, and she would be considered the green witch or the, you know what I mean, dark witch, right? So here she is coming in, right, under magic. That's how she used it. Get your person under spell work, witchcraft. Look now, I ain't playing no fucking games with this witchy ass shit, okay? That shit, that's what I mean when the shit get dark. Look at that came back. Now, who's that? The high priest, right? And who is that? That's your masculine. Because he didn't do what he was supposed to do. He didn't do what he was supposed to do by sacrificing you. Because he loved you. He didn't sacrifice you. He laid you, in that video, he laid you on the bank and left. Because he couldn't sacrifice you. Okay? Now, he saved you. You might have thought your masculine didn't care about you. But he could have sacrificed you and killed you. Had you sent to these damn bitches here. But he actually sacrificed himself now. You know what I mean? He getting spiritual laws is going to come for him. Little do he know it or not. They're coming for him. He don't even know he under attack. But hey, ain't nothing that we can do about it. They caused this demise for you. Yeah, look at that justice. Look at justice. That's what justice is looking like. Scared as a motherfucker that justice is gonna be served. That saying kitty, kitty, kitty. That was going after that bitch there. You was scared that you was gonna find out that he was over there getting her impregnated, doing something, doing dark night of the soul shit, dark witch shit behind your back. He's scared that you found out about it. That he sacrificed you to have you to a death. That's why you had to leave Pluto. That's why he even had to leave too. Because they had sacrificed him under structures. That was closures though. That was also the closures of things. That's why things got difficult. Mastery, using magic to trick the energy. Spirit said you can't trick us though. That was the devil. They was working for the Satan. Didn't I come in the energy and say who you was up against? Satan himself. Because guess who? See, when they can't get under your skin, right? The devil sends a narcissist into your life. That's who they send. When they can't get nobody else to fucking break you down, they get a narcissist to come into your fucking life. Right. There you go. Here you are, scholars, Queen of Pentacles. Here you go, Queen of Pentacles. Smart with your money. Smart moves. What's she say? I'll make money moves. Something. You know who I'm talking about. I got a bag and fix my teeth. You know who we talking about. We ain't got time. I mean, we on that money making money move. See, this person was supposed to been here with you as the lovers. And so that you were supposed to reevaluate the love, but you couldn't reevaluate this love because this love, they broke this love apart by going to a third party and karmics and other people and places and things. They kept not even trying to fix it, never even apologize because in their mind, you were too old. In their mind, you are too old under lovers. Okay. And they wanted something more young and youthful with reevaluation. Let me reevaluate if I want this old bitch or not. You could have been older than them. You know what I mean? So much older than them that they felt like you was an old lady. Okay? Okay? They wanted something younger. But then realized that, oh, she ain't really that much older than me. She actually is somebody I really, truly love. Too late. Right? Under reevaluation. That was difficult for that person and you. For them to realize that, oh, okay, you was good for a good time, but you wasn't good for a long time. They wasn't really to do the work to keep you for the long time, right? So that was the scholar. They didn't want a smart girl. They just wanted an easy girl and a easy fix. That was what they wanted, somebody easy. So that made him all scrambled up like Mr. Potato Head here in his energy. Got all creative in his head trying to get third parties, reestablish some kind of fucking strength after he fucking lost his strength with the Queen of Swords. Mad scientists went mad, and now they in the streets of hell, Sin City. You know what I mean? Emotional. They ain't got no emotions because they can't tell you shit. You know what I mean? Running the world like my world. This is my world, and you just a nut trying to get it. What is this? My way or the highway. So that's the way they feel about it in his world. And this is how they satisfied with it now. They say they got about how many pentacles? 8 pentacles. That mean they working. And they satisfied how they worked on this situation. So don't even, you know what I mean, stress yourself out. Don't even have anxiety. Because this is how they felt like they defeated you in this energy, okay? Take it as it will resonate, yo. There's those 4 swords. There's those 4 swords that I told you. Now that's the 5th swords. That's the 5 of swords of defeat. That's what they planned on doing to you. You had 4. That's why you had the rest with the anxiety. Now here's the 5th one on the reason why they did it. That's how they were satisfied with doing that. You know what I mean? That's the nostalgia of it. Okay? And I'm going to leave it right there on that message. And that's when the wheel will turn. Okay? The wheel turned around and they fake now. Now they going to get karma. Now they going to get karma. How about that? How you like that, man? 2025, all karma for them. All karma for how the way they fucking try to kill you. So how they fucking try to take your life in spiritual warfare. They try to take you out. Literally. And if I look at it figuratively, in real life, my ex tried to take me out. If you put something in my gas tank, a substance that I got to ignite my car that's in a gas chemical blend. I don't know what the fuck the recipe is, but if you put it in my motherfucking car, something got to happen to the car. Blow up, explode, seize the motor, stop something. I don't know, but shit, you did it. And you thought that was cool. That's still an attack to me. More pentacles. More pentacles. And now who came in with the pentacles again? One more team. One more time. Ace of Pentacles. Who is that? Divine Feminine. That's you. So the nostalgia that these motherfuckers is feeling about the money you about to come into for good karma, that is. There you are. Courage. Be of good courage. Because that's why. Because guess who was of a good courage? You, even in the midst of a person treating you fucked up, guess who was still, oh, it'll get better. Oh, he'll do better soon. Hopefully everything will work out. Okay, I'm still working on the love. Okay, I still, even in the midst of them doing you fucked up, still, even with them smiling and grinning and doing you fucking dirty, trifling in any other way they tried to do you, you still was there with good courage, with your sword. You know what I mean? And that was still considered in the divine looking. They said that still was difficult. They said that was difficult. Okay? That was difficult. And that was a burden for you. And you had to lay that burden down because that wasn't yours to carry. That was that person's to carry because they was the one being deceptive. Listen now, I don't even know. So let's talk about this message. Look, they broke it down. If you, look, take it back, rewind. There's a gem here for somebody. You got a blessing coming in 2025. Your blessing is here. Step into it. Take them shoes and step into it. It's you. Your well-being is all protected. Your spirit guides is on the... Listen, they on the main line now. Tell them what you want. You need a new house. Baby need a new house. Baby need some shoes. What we need to do? Hustle. What? Hustle hard. What? Hustle hard. ASAP Hood. ASAP Rocky. ASAP somebody. Hey, ASAP. We need it now. I need money and I need it now like J.G. Wentworth. You better tell them. Call them on that main line and tell them what you want. Tell them what you want. Call them up and tell them. Tell them what you want. Show better. I mean, that main line here, because you see all these blessings here. You better call them. You better bless them. Thank them in advance. I don't care how you do it. Yeah, that beauty is here. You've been to Venus now. I ain't going to tell you no more. You've been to Venus. You were able to have your beauty. Somebody might be sending beauty spells. Them bitches are still mad over there in Pluto. They still mad. But guess what? I can tell you right now, tonight, today, this last night in December, going into January to the new year, I can tell you right now, you'd have been to Venus. You'd have been leveled up with your beauty. Yeah, you probably looking stunning. It probably gonna look stunning tonight. Okay, take it as word resonant. Enthusiastic. Hey, you're enthusiastic about the new year coming in. This abundance is on you. Okay, this abundance is on somebody. And that other person, they're going to be grieving like a mug when karma starts sitting in under burdens. Because guess what? That person had the opportunity to speak their truth. And guess what they chose to do? Held their peace. You asked the question, they didn't answer. They didn't want to call and say, you know what? Let's draw a line in the sand today. They chose their options. They told you no. Okay? Just like when you went to them the first time when you wanted to work it out, the last time when you tried to give them a chance, they refused. Because guess why? You are not, again, what they want. Okay? You are not what they want. Okay? You are not their ideal. So when a person shows you that you are not that, then move around. Move around. Let them see. Let them deal. I told you who they thought you was an old lady. It could be a young, y'all could be the same age. They just think you and them are like, they're bored. Like, you're boring, that kind of thing. Boring. Not that you're old. Not that you could have a lot of spunk. You could have a banging ass vibe. You could be the fucking life of the party. But guess what? This person is a fucking, that's it. You're going to get some answers about that shit. I ain't even got to say. They say new beginnings. New beginnings. New beginnings. New beginnings. New beginnings. New beginnings. Okay? New beginnings. Be looking for that shit. Because it's coming. Now, let's see what we got here. This old fool. It's not rocket science. Somebody in here. Somebody in here is messing with a girl. Them two could get high on cocaine. With snot here. This is getting to, with a rocket. This is also the gotcha. So somebody got feelings for a bitch. They also got some kind of STD might be going on. This is also the relationship is moving in extremely too quickly. This is also a repeated cycle. So this person could be in a relationship with another person outside of this Queen of Swords. This also could be what's lurking underneath. There's a lot of things lurking under this person's addictions. Because we still, when this person came in this energy under the gotcha, there's still a lot of regeneration. There's a lot of obsession. There's a lot of, what else is here? You know what I mean? What else is here? Sex and death, the underworld, and subconscious, and the things that they keep in their mind about the things. And this is also a repeated cycle for somebody in this energy. Okay, it's in the new year. It's just going to repeat. Whatever they've been going through, they're going to continue to go through it. That's just the bullshit. Because the alligator's right here about to get her. So somebody got the gotcha. Somebody gets got, or somebody got the got. Somebody gets got. Also, some living arrangements of living out of my car. This is homeless and hunger pains, and this is our only choice, and this is my last dollars, and this is also screw perfect, and this is need gas, and this is also I mean, have New Year looking for somebody. Somebody might be living out of their car, going to New Year. Somebody that's into dumb bitch juice. Somebody, and that's gonna be the truth, and that's gonna light a subject on that. And this is also somebody doing black magic and love spells on the person to keep them with them. And this is also called a cultist. And this is also the Wicca. And this is also a Wicca cult. So somebody in this energy is keeping a person in a stuck or closed out or closed off place, living out of their car, getting high on cocaine, and seeking a gotcha. Because after a while, that gotcha gonna get you. So let's see if that's all they want me to know. Let's see what that's all they want me to know. What all y'all want me to know? Can y'all tell me about this grieving? Let me talk about who's grieving under the difficulty. Talk about who's grieving. I know Divine Feminine was grieving, but she came through it trying to get unscathed. But, you know, like I told you, she had to recharge through Venus. And she went through Mars to check out the newest, the new list of men that she could get under the alpha list. So talk about the grieving, talk about the burdens, the enthusiastic, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Scientist in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles satisfaction. Tell me about that energy, Spirit. Tell me about that energy. And how they feeling about grieving about that. Toxic lifestyle. Drinking themselves the fuck to death. Anything else? They say, yeah, you turned your back on them. And that's just catapulted a different, you know what I mean? Sit them in a different space and time. Yeah, that's shocking news that you walked away. That really shocked them. And that just, you know what I mean? Because they thought you was going to be waiting there when they came back from the Queen of Swords. They miss you, though. What about the Queen of Swords? Don't you miss her? They said that's illumination. That's the truth. Discovery and awakening. You wasn't supposed to know about the Queen of Swords and having a baby. You wasn't supposed to know about that twin flame. You wasn't supposed to know about that at the bottom of the deck. You wasn't supposed to know that he chose her as his other twin flame. Yep, and now he fucked up over you because he fucked up and made the wrong choice. Excuse my language, but that's what they said. Yep, he made a family with her. Excuse my language, but that's what they said. They having a family. They having a baby. They having a love child because they tried to sabotage your relationship to keep secrets with her, over her, about her. And now you and them are bumping heads, or him and her is bumping heads, but somebody in this energy is bumping heads. The end of a cycle. They also talking about my way or the highway. There is a pregnancy test, but he's saying it's somebody else's baby, but there is bad credit. This person is bad business. Bad for business. This person is unemployed. This person is, I love you, but they don't love nothing but themselves. This person is coping with drugs and alcohol and things of that nature. And that's what I told you. This is not science to see what's going on here. This person has hit an all-time low here. Who's this living out of their car and needing gas and homeless and hunger pains? Who is that? It says somebody fed up. Fed up with what? Clarify fed up. Living out of motels. Sex addiction. Fed up with the sex addiction. Who's the dumb bitch juice? Who's the person doing dark magic and what I'm into? Why you into dark magic and what's that? What the hell? Self-love. Something about loving yourself. Something about that. The truth that you love yourself and those love spells didn't work. Running away from that dark night, dumb bitch juice. They said they ran away. What's the beauty? How they feel about beauty? They say they feel trapped. They thought everything was beautiful until clarify. Now they feel like a jackass. Now they feel like a jackass. Clarify. Jackass. Jezebel. Hooked up with a Jezebel. Clarify. Closure. Closure. Clarify closure. Damn, clarify closure. Clarify. Clarify. Oh shit. Funeral. It's over. It jumped out like a fool. It's over. It's a funeral. It's a death. Literally. It's over. It's over now. It's over. You know what I mean? Tell me the answers here under the structures. No. Under, yeah, 4 wands under the structure. Who getting in this union? Getting readings to find out who gonna get the ending. They try to figure out the ending they damn self. Clarify the ending. Shit, moving on, and you broke free. To going around ducking it with any other bitch he can go to. That's lower class than you. Another low class butt ducking bitch. Yep, because they know now it's too late. That's why they moving on to another bitch. Because they another ducks. And keeping their ducks in a row. Yep, getting readings. Trying to figure out what everybody else knowing about what they about their moves. Because they under fucking pressure to tell the truth. And anxiety. Remember they was over here, anxiety? That's what after you with them Venus to get yourself back. After you walked away from the motherfucker. They ain't know you was could leave Venus, Pluto. You know what I mean? When they shed that light on you, you was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Talk about this film. They said that's a heartbreak. You got their heart broken on that motherfucker. Yeah, from the divine feminine. They said you broke their damn heart. And they can't get over you. They fucked up over you, they said. Because they went and got a baby by another girl. Now they fucked up over you. Now that shit is ruined. There go those swords. Now, didn't I tell you you had to have 10 swords before it was all over? Now you get the 10 swords. But I told you they could have made it worse. You could have got all 10 of these motherfuckers at one time, plus more. But right now, when you said you had anxiety, that was only 4 of them. Because they had got nervous of what you knew. You left before the shit got... You dodged the bullet is what I'm going to say. And it ain't come out yet. Okay, now let's clarify through you with ease. And then I'm going to get up off of here because I got a lot more things to do for y'all today. And I don't want to spend too much time on one because I got a lot more to do. So if y'all want to see the spinoff on some of this stuff, we're going to stop and add to it if y'all want to come back in this extended part. Okay, so this is also rescuing a purpose. So this person needs rescuing for sure, but this person is coping, but they're going to their own self-destructions and obsessions in this energy of guardian of flames. This person don't want to be rescued. They don't want nobody help. This person told me before they ain't want nobody help under that. That's what they do. Where others flee, where others would leave, the brave confronts, mastering the chaos within. So others would leave, but only the brave confronts, mastering the chaos within. Only one. I'm only going to stay here with these drugs and alcohol. It ain't taking over me. I'm taking over it. Told you, when you come to battle the beast, so many people come to battle the beast. Guess what? You lose every day. Everybody want to come and ride the white horse. Everybody that come to ride the white horse never make it when they come ride the white horse. Everybody want to hang out with that candy girl. You can't hang out with candy girl. That ain't the same thing as arm candy. You might have got the two things mixed up. Them two things don't go together. So when you're doing stuff that got to do with your snot box, guess what? Snot box and lusty, self-conscious, conscious things, you're going to find yourself down a narrow path. Nah, I ain't going to tell you no more. Now, sex addiction. You already told me you was tired and fucked up and fed up over it. So now that's going to go down to an all-time low. Now you're going to start doing all kind of things for change. Strange things with strangers and all kinds. Look, you detached from the tree. You the leaf again. Nah, you the leaf again. Fading glory. Okay? Symbol of release. Time to go from these sex addictions and whatever. Running. Leave that bitch running. That's what it say. Clarify. Running. More leaf shit. Blossom within. Perpetual bloom. You could bloom if you left. Life's true growth is often invisible, emerging from the depths where light secretly reaches. They don't reach down in Pluto. Very rarely do it reach in Pluto. Yep. Twin Towers. Is that them Twin Towers again? No, this is the mystical moment. This is before the Twin Towers. We still at the Twin Towers. I mean, that was before they ran into it. So this is a sign of the sacred. So somebody telling you to come on your ass and out of there with them crazy people y'all down there with them warlock sins and stuff. Doing stuff lusty, doing stuff out of your underworld. They want you to come out of this. Is a mystical time of moment. Get out. Right? Why you think they sent this thing like this? Right? Need most pay attention to the subtle cues. They ain't gonna be real. They ain't gonna. So you think if I'm trying to get you out and I ain't trying to get the robber's attention, and I say, psst, psst, come on, psst, psst, let's go, psst, psst, hey, come here. And you ain't heard me. You somewhere listening, doing something else, And I done try to get your attention away from whoever that's trying to attack you and get you. And you busy doing something else. Guess what? Miracles happen in the quietest moments. Be still and receptive. So when it comes to this person and this Jezebel, they got to be quiet and receptive when it comes to her. Because, shit, they asked to be over there with her. So talk about what's under pressure and letting go and keeping their ducks in a row. What's all that shit? They say it's chess and not checkers. That's a strategy. Yeah, this is lifting burdens. So they still lifting these burdens up when it comes to these anxieties and running out of time and building endurance. So they building muscles to this shit. They doing push-ups to it, is what they said. Consistency is the effort that builds the resilience needed to thrive. So now they still thriving where they need to be rescued on purpose, but they don't need it though. They say they don't want to be rescued heartbroken. Yeah, they still in the mobile and movable grounds here. They gonna stay stationed right here because they stuck to some person, some place, or something, some woman, something, some perpetual thing that they think is something that they need a foundation. They think this person got something to offer them. This person has nothing to offer them. This person's a dreamer. This person has nothing to offer you, okay? This person is not no new beginning. This is not a new beginning. This person has nothing. She's less than you. She still lives home with her mother. She lives home with her 2 kids. She has nothing to offer you. Nothing to offer you. Hermit, she has nothing to offer you. She has no lighted path for you. The star, you know, lighted path to back to your star. One true love. That's the only path. This woman has nothing to offer. This is a burden. It says build endurance. That's all it's going to do is build more battle and endurance. You're going to still scrub the ground with the bitch because she doesn't have anything to offer. No. 2 of Cups. This is going to be love. It's not going to be love. This is a mystical moment. This is only feels like it's a sign of sacredity, of scarcity too. You know, this is some kind of valor. He gives this lady a high honor. She gets marks across the board for it. He puts her as high empress. Okay, clarify. I'm telling you what my person, but it's the devil. He don't know she's the devil, but he doesn't care about that because those two on an equal playing ground. He doesn't want you to be the divine feminine. He doesn't want you to be smart divine feminine. He wants you to be low budget. He wants you to be to the point where he can feel superior. So obviously this person, if he's picking her, he feels superior over her. Okay, 7 of Wands. He feels superior. He has some kind of feeling about her being beneath him. And he's being above her. That's why that's the same way my ex felt about me. He felt like I was the doormat and he was, you know, able to treat me. Yeah, unexpected turn. What the fuck did I say? I'm not playing with y'all. This person means him no fucking good. I'm not lying. Look, I'm not playing. Raised from the ashes. This is him still trying to punch and still trying to be bad. You know them bad kids, even though they did something, they can crack their head, hit their head, walked into the wall, did something bad, bumped their head, sit down. You told them to sit down and they still punching, doing bad things, right? You know what I mean? Still being bad. In the clenched fist, the ember of hope burns fiercely, raised above the despair. So he's still punching through it. Okay, still being rebellious, still being stubborn. Stay alert to subtle shifts. They may bring growth in areas you never anticipated. Synchronicity, y'all. Synchronicity on this bullshit here, on the scene power and raising from the ashes. Okay, now look, this is also the devil. The devil's raising from the ashes. No. He already in the ashes. Remember, he is in the lake of fire. He rules the inferno in the lake of fire. So, the Empress, who's charming? Who's Prince Charming and charming? Oh, she's so charming. Talk about how charming she is, y'all. Under Beyond the Maze. Under the maze is just the beginning. True understanding lies beyond the walls. So, enter at your own risk, you big dummy. Okay, clarify. You're gonna need a magnifying glass to see some shit because you ain't seeing it. So scrutinize closely. The magnifying glass shows what the naked eye misses. Examine your life with ease and care. Detail matters. So this is time to check the bitch that's underneath here. That's the devil to him. And he thinks she's, oh, she's my empress. She's just better for me than you were. Okay? Other finer details often carries the most significant, and don't overlook them. Okay? Don't overlook them, because why? Fire of the creation. And also what? Burning questions. There's a lot of burning questions here about this person. Fire is inquired. Ignite the truth. Seek answers. Amit the chaos. So that's, you could quiet the chaos, right? This is also creations and destructions dance together. So this is him over here dancing with the fucking devil. Now what the, all right, now you over here dancing with the devil, okay? Embrace both to shape your future. So this is going to shape him for the fucking worst. So in another year, check back on the December 31st for 2026 to see where your person is. And I can tell you, this person may not be here, okay? And if they here, shit, they ain't going to be, unless they figure out a plan of action, self-destruction is going to take them out. And this person is going to take them out. May it be by having them jump because they don't know who they are. See, when this person decides to, see, this is when this person decides to make this person their girlfriend. Say you don't want them. Say that they still stick around. Still, this person's still their compass. This person now, they're going to go into a full-fledged relationship with them on the sneak, right? Thinking nobody know. This person going to get mad when they decide to change their mind and go back to this Queen of Swords when she has the baby, right? Or any other person that he decides to switch back and forth with, right? This person is going to try to have some kind of tactic with this lifestyle, right? Now, this person is still going to move back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to all of these people. So if you want to be a part of this, you know what I mean, love triangle, you know what I mean, get in where you fit in. But I can tell you right now, Divine Feminine, get your ass on that boat and set on. When the Mars show up, you let this motherfucking junk that they got going with this other person, you let them keep this going, and you go on and be successful on your new glow up tour. Take that, because this shit here, your abundance is going to be magnificent. Magnificent, because this person is all they are. They coming in with 4 pentacles because they so materialistic, right? And they're buying another woman for sex. Okay, High Priestess, you know that already, though. Death and reincarnation, it's over. It's a death. This is nothing. This is nothing. It's no abundance there. The 3 of Cups is nothing. They got a contract that's here. Okay, now, they have a contract with the Hermit. They know that they need to go here with this Queen of Swords. Imagination. Imagine that with a Kodak is what they said. Fuck that. I ain't going back over there. They said they ain't going back over there. Why? Because they got duality there. They bump heads too bad. Right, because she's the witch. She trapped him over there with the lust. Right. He was a fool to go over there in the first place. That's how he lost his Divine Feminine and fumbled the ball for the jackpot. Well, fade and glory. Well, that's that. Now he got to figure out how to balance it with this person over here. And that ain't going to work either, because that's a journey. He said that's a far stretch to go to that. That bitch ain't nothing that he like. He fucking one thing. Drugs, that's another. But a relationship, no. Okay? Hung up by the woman. Hung up over. Hung up. No. It's a no. He's hung up. No decision. Okay? Wheel of Fortune is the fate. No. A faded, no. Swords, anxiety. You got to tell her no. No. Preparation to tell her I got a burden. I can't take you, bitch. I just wanted to fuck you and make my bitch jealous. So that made me juggle you, bitch. I'm telling you, I ain't lying. Temperance. I got another motherfucking situation I need to balance and pour into. Not this. Right. Improvements. This ain't going to improve me. You going to bring me down. Right. Impulsive. I'm going to go. Gotta go. See, more swords. Told you now. Chariot. Pulling off. Dog gotta go. He ain't loyal. Now I gotta go. That's your clarity. I ain't gonna tell you no more about the pentacles. Now, pentacles came up here. Now, where are you going with the pentacles? Now, more pentacles to the riches. I gotta have my one true love. That's my pentacles. This person here is for material gain. He ain't looking for this girl for a wish fulfillment. The this girl got no wish fulfillment. His Divine Feminine got a wish to fulfillment. So that's the only one true love he want with the wish. Now that's it, y'all. Namaste. And now I must go, guys. Happy